A response to some comments here. There's DJ Bog says refers to a video I made about football hooligans, and I began the video by talking about a hooligan incident between supporters of Serbia and England in a match on the 17th earlier this month. But there was an incident, and quite a terrifying incident, which was witnessed by two children from Turkey who were holidaying in Munich, and I think they'd gone to see the football. I'm not sure about that, but they took a photograph. They ran to the top of a nearby building and stayed there photographing the riot in the middle of Munich between the Serbians, the supporters of Serbia, and the supporters of the Netherlands. And the common denominator there, between the 17th and yesterday, seems to be Serbia. And there were a lot of comments suggesting that I was condemning England. I wasn't. That was that was not the point I was making, and I'm sorry if people didn't watch the entire video, and I'm sorry people didn't look at the text that accompanied the video. But the effect was the intention was clear, and I think I was clear. I was appalled by the violence that has erupted to do with football in Europe, by the violence that erupts in the UK, and by the general violence in what is supposed to be, quote, the beautiful game. I see nothing beautiful in trashing a square in Munich, knocking over tea tables. You can hear all the crashes and the destruction from the roof, photographed by these two children. And the footage was sent to me from Turkey, and I think it's a poor. I think it's a demonstration of a very poor approach to behaviour in connection with football. I have no great interest in football, but I do have an interest in the future of Europe, the future of Britain, and the reputation and the impression that we give to the wider world. This is not a good impression. This is an impression of thugs and hooligans. As for the finger pointing, I think it's towards Serbia, and I expected more of Serbia. I have friends in Serbia, and I'm sure they would be as ashamed as I am that their people are behaving like savages.